My name's Guy Chapman and my colleague Martin Watson. We'd like to introduce you briefly to rewardingvisits.com. In a nutshell, Rewarding Visits helps one major headache for retailers with businesses which require visitors to come and patronise it. How to identify and communicate with anonymous customers. Okay, so you may be running a business like this now, or think of one you know. This is a retail business. It may be a shop, a pub, a restaurant, a hotel. Okay? Imagine trade is down. The weather for the weekend is looking bad. Well, it isn't, but let's imagine it is for the moment. And you want to do a promotion starting tonight. How many of the visiting customers who came over the last 3 months could you now contact tonight with a promotion for tomorrow? 5%? 10%? Possibly 20%? Well, you wouldn't be alone, because most retailers cannot communicate with their visiting customers because it's a fleeting transaction at the till. They cannot capture the data. So, retailers like hotels, like pubs, like shops, use Groupon or third-party promotions. Again, anonymous customers turning up. Let's assume you do have a small mailing list. You contact them. How will you assess the response next week? How well did it go? Who came in? More importantly, who didn't come in? Or have you just sent a margin-sapping offer to the customers who would have come in anyway? So, how do you contact the unknown majority, the infrequent visitors? How do you get them to come back? Do it once, twice, and your business is transformed. We've developed rewardingvisits.com so you can.
Thanks, Guy. Basically, Rewarding Visits is something that will deal with all the problems that Guy has just outlined. And to put it in a very simple way, it's an app, but a very sophisticated app. Will work on any tablet. So if you're a retailer, all you need is a tablet. That could be on a stand, whatever, near the till point. The Rewarding Visits card is based on a QR code. So your customers sign up, get their card or download the app. They've got the QR code, they come in, that records your visit, the time and place. And it was interesting coming into Stephen's little thing about the offer of come back here in October. Okay, you'll come back here in October, hand it over, get your free bottle of wine or whatever. Whereas under the Rewarding Visits thing, you'd have the voucher on your phone or you'd have the card, you'd come in, you'd scan it on the tablet, they'd know when you came, who redeemed it, they'd be able to contact you on that. So it's about the power of data that so many businesses, and especially SMEs, just don't appreciate. You know, the world is changing. There's a million things out there in terms of loyalty, marketing, whatever. We've been in the offering for 2 years. We've developed it, we piloted, we're building a system. There's one in the US that we'd say is a similar sort of offering, but anything else really isn't. And yes, we're in the digital age, but don't underestimate the good old plastic card still for the older grey-haired people like us, you know. So that is very important sort of thing. So once you've set it up, you could literally download it through a link onto your tablet if you want to do your own tablet. Your customers come in, you have a point of sale thing, they're a member of your digital marketing club then, and you can track it. There's a dashboard, everything, you'll be able to send out offers. So very, very powerful direct marketing tool for businesses from literally the corner shop up to multiple retailers. So in a nutshell, a very, very cost-effective solution for powerful data as the world gets more and more into the digital format.
And how does the customer get a code? It's very simple. People love plastic cards. So it can be a branded card like this. This is a town centre we're working with, and it has a unique identifier code on the back. Or you can pick up a generic Rewarding Visits card if you're an SME. Or you can get the code by downloading a voucher through the internet, by coming through to our server and getting the unique identifier. Then, as Martin said, just by using a smartphone or a tablet in your point of sale, you can record the visit. Therefore, you know who will respond, and you get all the demographics, age, gender, and how many times they come and visit. Just think how useful that is. We've got 2 exciting developments at the moment, a town centre, which Martin's going to mention now.
Yeah. We've started working with Sutton Coldfield Town Centre up in Birmingham. There's currently about 45 retailers there, so this was effectively our commercial launch, so to speak. It's been invaluable in terms of what you learn, and I think That's the amazing thing, that you start a business and you think you know things when you're experienced, but boy, do you learn as you go. So we started that 10 weeks ago. In 10 weeks, got 3,000 consumers have signed up, 45 retailers on there. We've got Nando's, Wetherspoons, M&S, Paper Chase, Ryman's, to name but a few, and together with the independents. But the learnings have been fascinating for us, and it is the brands actually that are getting the most visitors. Retailers, they're screaming all the time about how hard it is out there. Some of them could do a lot more to help themselves, trust me. And this is a very, very powerful tool that they can get to people quickly and target specifically, sort of thing. So it's been a 2-year journey so far for us, as we said. You have your ups and downs. It's all been self-funded at the moment. All of the directors, as one of the sort of founder, shareholder, director, successful entrepreneur, we funded it ourselves to date. And Vic's point about grants, we actually did apply for a grant with the Technology Strategy Board a few months ago, and very happy to say we were awarded. Out of 400 applicants, they picked 20, and we were one of the 20. In terms of the future and the high street, digitising the high street, how can we change that? So we're literally in the middle of that first stage of the project as we speak. So to us, I think, yes, the money is very, very useful. It means we might actually have some expenses, let alone salary. But more than that, it was that rigorous process of those sort of people looking at it and saying, actually guys, this has got legs to go forward with. I think that was the most satisfying thing to us, to get through that. We did everything ourselves. We wrote it, we dealt with it, and red tape, we've learned about red tape already, yeah. So, but that was really, really encouraging to us, because what effectively it's doing is we've created the physical cookie. Once you've got that QR code, you can go out on an email, traditional marketing, vouchers, whatever, come in, just show that QR code on the tablet, and it's done. And we've also come up with an option where it can link to a small printer. So a pub, for example, you could go and you'll scan your card, instead of redeeming the voucher on the tablet, which you can do, a pub could get it to print out behind the bar. They've got the voucher then for audit purposes straight in the till. So all the way along we focused on simplicity and value for money, and that's what we're aiming at. A very, very powerful tool. I'll steal Guy's thunder now, but we are a startup. This is the start of the commerciality, and a business we're saying can have this for 99 quid a year at the moment. Now, when you think what business, to get that data for 99 quid a year and the cost of the tablet effectively, we think that's pretty good value.
Yeah, so we think the prospects are really exciting. There are opportunities not just for small SMEs, but even the largest supermarkets. The printed off voucher can carry the barcode that can be done at the EPOS till. So
actually, guys, sorry, you mentioned a supermarket, Morrison's, a business that's on the slide. Can you believe that they haven't got a digital strategy or a loyalty scheme at the moment? They could put this in their stores in the morning and be gathering data of who's going in there. They don't even do that. It's quite staggering.
No, we just tell them it's £99 a year per supermarket. I think they could pick that up, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. We're looking actually to make contact with anyone here, partners, places where we could use this now. It's gone live, rewardingvisits.com, download the app. 40 places in Sutton Coldfield, 10% off, and loads of things. And 3 cups of coffee and
free chicken wings at Nando's.
That's right. I will be demonstrating the system afterwards if anyone's interested.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.